I have a lizard at home. I have a bearded dragon, cute little guy named Freddy. And he likes crickets. One of the perks of being a paramedic is that it's an excellent way to run errands. Because, you can essentially park anywhere you like. And it's a really good way to get things done. And so I'm on the job and I'm picking up some crickets for my lizard. And a note about that actually, it's kind of one of my favorite things because when you have like a bag full of crickets in the truck, and then especially if it's like a warm summer and they start chirping, and it sounds it's very pastoral, and the patients will be like, "What's that chirping?" And you're like, "I don't hear anything." And, it just makes things more interesting. Anyway, okay, so I'm buying crickets, right? I'm buying crickets. Another thing you should know, sorry, a fair bit of background to a really micro story. Another thing you should know is that the number one rule of any first aid course, if anyone's ever done any first aid, is, of course, protect yourself, right? You do your environment check, you make sure it's safe for you, because you are not very useful to anyone if you are dead. And, the last thing I want to do is end up the subject of an after-school special. I have 3 kids. And so you make sure your environment is safe before you proceed. Fair enough. In situations where there's an assault or where there's violence in progress, police are always called first. Police go secure the scene, make sure it's safe for the paramedics. Paramedics arrive, and then we deal with whoever was hurt. So I'm buying my crickets, and my pager goes off, and I look at it, and it says, Bravo assault, 2 men stabbing each other, and it gives an address, which is basically across the street from where I am. And so I know my partner can probably see it. And I know that if I leave right now, I will get there before any police because I'm so close. And so I have a bad habit sometimes of reading out my page when it comes. And so I'll be like, ooh, assault in progress, 2 men, knives involved. Ooh. And so the guy who's shoveling my crickets into the bag is like, what you got a call? You have to go? And I'm like, I got time. I got a hungry lizard. And I got my priorities. Shovel this